What's going on, guys? It's Emmanuel, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of brand and branding yourself in a way that appeals to your ideal client. No matter if you're a strength coach, a real estate agent, a car salesman, you're a roofer, you're in whatever your profession is, it is very important to focus on your brand and build it out to attract your ideal clients, customers, your ideal employees, and building a community that you can then leverage for different things, especially in the online space. The number one thing we want to build is like-minded individuals who resonate with your brand, your philosophies, your values, your lens on life, your likes and your dislikes. And that all comes by curating content in a way that resonates with your ideal community. And I know we have a couple different cameras going on set today, but you don't have to have a big production in order to introduce your brand to the world. You've been doing it since you were born and you don't even know it. People know who you are. Your family knows your likes and dislikes. Your spouse or your girlfriend knows who you are to the core. And I'm sure there's other people like you that resonates with who you are as a person. As long as you can provide some sort of value, entertainment, lessons that they can learn from and apply to their personal life, you need to start producing content and showing yourself to the world. And it can be on camera, it can be in written format, it can just be on voiceovers like audio, but you need to start putting yourself out there. For example, I was at the studio about 2 weeks ago, and there was a person that I just met in passing. I've never met him before. I just opened the door for him upstairs, introduced myself very quickly. And then the second time he came back to the studio, he met with another person. The other person told him a little bit about myself. And then when he went home, he added me on TikTok. He saw my TikTok page. He saw what I was about. And the third time I was introduced to him, he mentioned that he saw me on TikTok, liked exactly what I was doing, and he had an opportunity for me based on what it is I was giving out to the world. Now, a lot of my channel and TikTok and social media focuses on marketing and sales. So obviously, a lot of people need that nowadays, and if it's a right fit, that might be a potential opportunity that may have never been presented if I didn't put myself out there, create content, provided value for people, for them to be introduced to myself and my brand and what I stand for. So that's just one of many examples that can not only, I know a lot of real estate agents who I currently work with, but a lot of real estate agents look to build their business on referral-based business, bringing people into your community based off of they already know what you're about, they already know what you do, and it's just a matter of pointing you in the right direction to close that opportunity or bring in new business. A lot of different ways, and nobody has a perfect brand. Brands are constantly updating to the times, to their values, to their outlook on life, constantly finding different ways to innovate and stay top of mind with their community. Strongly recommend. I'm an introvert myself, believe it or not. I don't really like talking to that much people, but I do love sharing my experiences and providing value to whoever may want to hear, listen, or follow along on my journey. I started making content 10 years ago, and I do regret not documenting my process for the world to see. You have TikTok, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, and I used to post content sparingly, hoping that when I do produce content for other brands and businesses, they would just find me and know who shot the content and who was doing the marketing and sales behind everything. So in 2023, I made it a vow to myself, and shout out Jalen. I told him, we hopped on a call the other day. I made it a vow that I want to start producing content more on a consistent basis. There's a long way that I need to go. This is a long journey, and I'm not looking for success in year one of 2023. I'm looking 20, 30, 40 years down the road from point A when I start creating content today to when I'm 50 and 60 years old. And as my life changes and I go through different chapters, I start having a family. All my processes will be documented, and everybody will have an opportunity to look back on where it all started. So the importance of brand is extremely important. Maybe not for you, but for your children, for, your friends and family, just to see where you came from, how your values stood firm and stood the test of time, and how you followed on everything that you say that you were going to do and you accomplish. So take it from me, someone who doesn't really enjoy being on camera, but I hope this provides you with some confidence to take that next step, take your brand to the next level, show the world who you really are, and who knows, you might attract people that really want to be part of your community, do business with you, and help you take your business and your brand to the next level. This is Emmanuel. I hope this video helps. Start your brand today. Take it from me. Like, follow, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, take care.